You are going to be rich. Yes, the majority of you guys watching this video out there, you are going to be rich. I'm going to give you 4 reasons why you guys are going to be rich out there, and I will explain myself. And this comes after a video I saw Ryan Scribner, shout out to Ryan, I saw he posted on his channel, which was why you will never be rich. So I thought I would take this from a different angle and explain to you guys why you are going to be rich. Why the majority of you guys watching this video are going to be rich, guys. I'm giving you 4 reasons why. I hope you absolutely enjoy this video today. Hit a thumbs up if you do. Let's get into this. Reason number 1 out of 4 on why you guys out there are going to be rich is you are starting young. I mean extremely young. Over 70% of the people that watch my channel, a channel that talks all about stock market investing, all about entrepreneurship, and all about personal finance, right? Over 70% of you guys that watch this channel are under the age of 30 years old. That is phenomenal. Most people under 30 do not give a rat's crap about anything related to money, anything personal finance, anything investing related, anything entrepreneurship. They just don't care. They zone out. They're like, talk to me when I'm in my 40s about that stuff. And that's how most people are. The fact that you guys are under the age of 30, most of you guys are in your 20s actually, and there's even a decent amount of, there's like 5% of the people that watch this channel that are actually teenagers right now. That is amazing to me because you guys are getting such a jump start on literally all your peers because they're not focused on even remotely close on any of this kind of stuff. The fact that you guys are is phenomenal, and you got to understand everything in life you learn, like all things. The more you learn, the more you remember, okay? And so you learn from this and that, and you see a mistake somebody makes, and then you remember that for life, and you're like, okay, I saw they did this, so I'm going to make sure I avoid that mistake by doing this. Oh, this person, they did something really phenomenal in this category. I can probably emulate that somehow by doing this, guys. So that is a phenomenal thing. When you start young, it is so big out there for you guys. The 30% of the people that watch my channel, you guys are all going to do phenomenal as well, even if you're over the age of 30. I think it's just easier. The younger you start because you learn more and more. I mean, I really started getting into this stuff when I was around 18, 19 years old. So the fact that some of you guys are even younger than that and you're getting into it, that is going to help you in such a huge way. You have no idea really, guys. And that is reason number 1 why you will be rich. Reason number 2 out of 4 on why you will be rich is you are focused on learning. People that watch this channel, especially that watch it on an everyday basis, you're obviously focused on learning more than anything. Some of my videos, there are a little more, I guess you could say entertainment wise. I really bring a lot of energy to videos and whatnot. And some of them cover more news stories like, oh, this stock crashed or this stock went up a ton or things like that. But for the majority of videos out there, if you look at my catalog videos, which is nearly 600 videos now, right? The majority of them are teaching something, okay? Maybe it's something I'm good at making money with. Maybe it's something I've seen other people make money with. It's something that has to do with money, right? And if you're watching this channel on a daily basis or a weekly basis, you're focused on learning, which is a huge thing, Like I'm still at 28 years old, I'm still as focused on learning as I ever have before. I'm always looking at new ways to skin a cat. I'm always looking at ways on how you can make more money. I'm always looking at the new age ways. Hey, how's this guy making money? I want to know how every single person is making money, and not just how they make their money, but the very specifics on how they do it in the details. I know how every single person is making money. Every single person on YouTube, I know how they are monetizing their base. I know every single specific strategy move they are making out there in the market. I know what kind of money they're making. I know everything that has to do with that, and it's freaking phenomenal. And I'm always focused on learning, and I'm always focused on adapting. I never hate on anybody. I'm just like, oh, this person's making money from this way and this way, and it's just something I love. And if you love this channel and you watch all the time, you have to love that too, because otherwise there's literally no reason to watch, because we're always focused on trying to do the next thing and make the next move out there, guys. So the fact that you're focused on learning is huge, because a lot of people, they just give up when they reach like age 18. Then they're like, I'm done learning. Maybe I go to college and I learn that, but after college I'm done. I don't want to learn anymore. Learning is for life, man. I want to still be 79 years old someday. Hopefully I live to be that age. I want to be 79 years old and still learning on some new age way people are making money, guys. That's just the way I want to live my life. So the fact is that you're focused on learning is going to be huge, and a huge reason why you will be rich. Reason number 3 out of 4 on why you'll be rich is you are learning about new school business. A lot of what I teach on this channel is new school business practices, is passive income streams. A lot of the ways I make make money in general in my life, like these ways weren't even possible to make money 10 years ago. Never mind 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. It was not even possible to make money the way I make money. Like you look at the businesses, you look at all my different income streams, you look at my real estate marketing company, like 10 years ago, nobody cared about professional pictures of houses. No one cared about professional videos or any of that stuff, any of those marketing materials that now are key to selling a house, okay? So that entire business model 10 years ago did not even exist, maybe not even 5 years ago, guys. So that's a huge thing. Making money off YouTube, I make over $5,000 a month just from ads that are shown on my YouTube channel. People were like, what? You make that kind of money just off of ads shown on your channel? That's like crazy, right? That's not, I mean, 10 years ago, that was like, YouTube, did YouTube even exist 10 years ago? Maybe it did. It probably had just come out 10 years ago, right? That's a whole new school way of making money. Book sales, that's kind of older school, I guess you can say. People have been making money off selling books since the beginning of time, right? Your course sales, like video courses, that stuff's like within the last couple of years has popped up, right? I make substantial amounts of money. That's actually my biggest income source now is selling courses and those kinds of things. It has gone above YouTube income. It's gone above the real estate business. It's gone above everything, guys. So, and then affiliate links, like that's kind of new school type stuff. Like everything I teach on my channel and how I make money is all new school stuff. And I don't just teach how I make money. I teach other ways, right? I've covered tons of different ways on making passive income and building businesses that are totally new school in their technology and the way of thinking and the way of going about doing it and building a personal brand. It's a whole new landscape out there, guys, and the money's definitely out there for you. And you know, that's another huge reason on why you will be rich, because you're going to know the newest school ways on how to do things, guys, and then it's just about going out there and executing it at that point. Let's get into number 4. Reason number 4 on why you'll be rich. This is the last one, guys. You are learning personal finance fundamentals, but not just the fact that you're learning these personal finance fundamentals that I teach on my channel. The fact is, remember we mentioned earlier that 70% of the people that watch this channel are under age 30, okay? That's a very good thing because you want to get in good habits when you're young. The issue is what happens to a lot of people is when they're already in their 30s, 40s, and 50s certainly, is they've already gotten into a certain habit of lifestyle. So even if they pick up on personal finance tips, even if they hear, oh, you should live under your means, you should make sure you always got plenty of money going toward an emergency account, you got plenty of money going toward investments, even if they hear that stuff, they cannot execute on that because their brain is already wired differently because they've already built a habit. And when you build a habit, it's really hard to break. I don't care if it's smoking, I don't care if it's drinking, I don't care what kind of habit it is you form. I don't care if it's playing Clash of Clans. I remember I used to play Clash of Clans all the time. And gosh, man, like the week I tried to quit Clash of Clans, it was like, oh, I need to play Clash of Clans. Like that's a hard thing to do, guys. Whenever you build a habit and you're doing something and you like to do that, it's really hard to break it. So the fact that you're learning the base fundamentals of personal finance and you can go execute that and get them those good habits early on in life is so important, guys, because when you're just in that spending every dime that comes in and you're already been doing that for 15 years, it's hard to break that. You know, you start at 20 and then you're 35 years old and you've been spending every dime you ever made. It's really hard to break that cycle at that point because you're in such a habit of every dime that comes in, I'm spending it right out the door, guys. So the fact that you're younger and you're learning the base fundamentals, you can get inside good habits. That is so key, guys. That is so freaking key. So I hope you absolutely enjoyed this today. I believe a ton of you guys out there are going to be rich. It's up to you to execute everything. You're going to have everything, and just know that you're not going to make it by having one lucky investment, and you're not going to be broken if you have one bad investment. That's not what's going to break you guys in the end. What will make you or break you is how you execute on actually building your income streams, and if you on the personal finance side live under your means and things like that, guys. That is what ultimately long term will make you or break you. You could have a stock that you lose 100% of your money in and you can still bounce back from that. You can have multiple of those and you'll still be able to bounce back. You can have, you know, stocks that do great, and that's not going to make you unless you happen to get in a lucky stock that goes up tens of thousands of % or something. The chances of that are like playing the Powerball or something. So you're not made or broken by one move. It's going to be a multitude of things that are going to make you or break you guys, and I think a lot of you guys are going to make it out there because of the reasons I stated in this video. So I hope you enjoyed. Hit a thumbs up if you did. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day.